What's up, everybody? Bill here, down here at the Santa Ana River Trail, getting a little walk in. It's my Saturday. Feeling pretty good. Got a nice little sweat going here. Kind of just jog walking, taking it easy because it is pretty warm today. I would say it's in the high 80s, maybe even low 90s. So I'm just getting some vitamin D. A little more than halfway done with my 4-mile walk here. It's pretty early in the day, so I'm gonna get this one busted out and possibly go for a little jog later when it cools off a little bit, but definitely getting my fill of vitamin D here. It's so peaceful down here. I really like it, and I need it. You know, getting away from the pad and the internet with all its toxicity, and you know, the news on TV with all its toxicity is so bad, man, these days. It really is. I did make another video. I'm up in the air on posting it because it was just a little while ago, but I was kind of rambling about AI and robots and stuff a little bit, but I might post it still, but it's a little bit on the cringe side. We'll see how I feel when I get home. But this will be my walk and talk video for the river trail this morning. I'm feeling good. Just kind of getting into a little routine again on my weekends. I wonder if this is water coming from. Look at that. It's coming up through the crack there. Yeah, it's coming from underground. What a trip. So anyways, doing good. Oops. I did need to get out away from the pad and get off the internet and get outside and get some fresh air and some vitamin D, some sunshine. I did get some chores done earlier, so I'm happy about that. And I'm not sure where I'm at with my sobriety, but I'm definitely pushing like 17 months. I'm real close. I think I'm 16 3/4 months into my no alcohol, and add a year on top of that for no drugs. And like I say about every other video I put up, I'm really happy I'm doing it. I feel good, and we're just gonna keep going with that, you know. Whew. It's cooking out here, man. But I probably will post that video, and you know, I stand by what I said, but I just was a little bit like pretty pessimistic when I was making that. So if you see that and it seems super negative, because it was. So, you know, other than that, this is going to be a vlog for my my walk and talk sobriety video here, and I really don't have a lot to report, really, except for I did make a video. I think it was a truck talk, and one of my buddies, I was talking about Trump or something, and I was said something about like you know, it wouldn't surprise me if Trump and Biden and Kamala and all them people, they're all on the same team behind the scenes, right? A buddy of mine online, Paul, pointed something out that I never really thought of before. And after he pointed this out, I was thinking, man, you know what? I think he's right on that. I think he's absolutely right. And what he said was, what they're trying to do is keep us all divided, man. And so if they keep us divided, you know, then they will definitely certainly keep themselves in power. you know, right against left. And like, you know, that totally makes sense to me, man. Like, because this guy Paul, what's up, Paul? You were pretty right on this. He said, if we're divided, we can't come together. We're not together, and we can't rise up. We can't fight them if we're divided. You know, united we stand, divided we fall. And that's basically the truth right there, man. And I'm thinking, damn, you know, maybe that is what's going on here. They're just trying to keep us divided so they could just keep their one team in power, and behind the scenes, they're all in on it against us, you know, against we the people. So, you know, thanks, Paul, for making light of that, man. That really hit home with me, dude. So, you know, I was stirring that around, and I'm thinking, man, what kind of a world are we living in here, man? You know, they're trying to divide us for their own benefits, man. Just like AI, dude. Like, you know, the same people that are trying to divide us are probably in on the whole AI thing also. You know, here we go again with AI, but, you know, the politics and AI, they're kind of probably all in the same bucket. They're all in the same team. The same scam is part of it. One big scam. Politics and technology, AI, I don't know. Maybe people are starting to wake up to this stuff, man. You know, and people like Paul there and myself and others, lots of others, are trying to figure this all out and, you know, share their ideas and thoughts, and maybe someday it'll catch on and people will start to figure this stuff out before it really unfolds, you know. But you know, I think it would be really beneficial to the humans, our society, if people were not so divided and came together as a people, united, and we'll really have the power back against this 1% that's teamed up against us, right? Just like last weekend, the people protesting against the billionaires. Well, I think those people are kind of onto something there, you know. They're onto something. So, you know, if we are united, AI, politicians, billionaires, they can't defeat us, man, because the mob rules always. The mob rules. There's power in numbers, man. Big power in numbers. And if we can somehow get our heads out of our asses and get united again, not divided, united, and everybody get on the same page the best we can, I think we would be a lot better off in our future, man. But as long as the blind are following the blind, you know, and they're pulling the wool over our eyes as a people, and we're not seeing the big picture, we're not figuring it out, then we're definitely going down the wrong path. So, you know, I definitely wanted to bring that up because, you know, sometimes it just takes one person to help you realize really important things, man. That it's really important information can come from just one person, you know, one enlightenment. So, you know, thank you, Paul, for that. And, you know, I really wanted to get this off my chest because it makes sense to me. It's common sense, really. So I'm really starting to turn colors here. I'm getting a good dose of vitamin D. So I'm going to step it up and hurry back to the truck and get out of the sun and cool down and see how I'm feeling later. Maybe I'll take another little outing, but we'll go for a run if I do, because this is more of just a walk this time. So anyways, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm almost to my destination here. It's gonna be about like a 4.5, 5 mile walk here by the time it's all said and done. So you know what to do. If you haven't done it, please do. If you don't, all good. Sorry. And we'll check y'all later, okay?